All right, here we go. Thanks for being here. It's a nice Saturday here in Santa Cruz. I hope you're enjoying the sun. So this class, I call it quite simply like stream, meaning like inside this body we have these different flows of energy. We call it prana, or in Chinese medicine you might call it qi. And stream also refers to like the way the breath moves, the inhale, the exhale, the way it flows, the way that oxygen moves through the body, the way that blood is pumped through the body. The way we even connect our asanas together and how they work together to carry us through this journey until at the end when we relax. So if you have a block strap, it could be good for this practice. I appreciate you being here. Let's get started. So take a comfortable seat. You can sit on a blanket or a block or a pillow if you need to. We'll just start with a few deep breaths. So you might bring the hands into chin mudra, index finger, thumb together, and then the hands on the lap, either palms up or palms down. Take a deep breath in through the nose or through the mouth, and then exhale all the way out. And notice as you exhale, can you feel the sit bones meeting the earth? What parts of your body touch the earth? Again, inhale fully. And exhale all the way out. And as you exhale, let the body soften, relax. One more full inhale, all the way into the belly, into the chest. And as you exhale, keep the length, but just let it flow out. The skin, the muscles soften. I know I said the last one, but here's our last one. The inhale, creating buoyancy. And the exhale, just creating ease. You can either bring your hands together at your heart or keep your hands chin mudra on the lap. Chin mudra, this representation of bringing like the universal or the bigger one energy together with the individual. So chant the sound of Om one time. Thank you for being here. I usually call my classes form and flow. I think I just changed them to function and flow. Like, why are we doing this pose? What's the purpose of it? And what are these streams, these flows of energy in the body? And how do we influence them to optimize their flow? So we'll chant the sound of Om one time. You can chant along at home or just listen. Take a deep breath in. Inhaling, exhaling. So we'll keep a connection to that stream of the breath as we practice. So move everything off your mat and come to hands, knees, like a tabletop position. We're going to move, we'll start from this position today. So, I get different requests. Some people say, hey, make class harder, make class easier. Here's what I'm going to do. It's going to be like approachable for everybody. And if it feels too hard, take a child's pose if you need it, or take a variation. And I'll try to offer many variations. Take your hands wider than your shoulders, spread your fingers evenly. Take your knees together, tops of the feet flat on the floor. And then here, inhale, extend your heart, chest forward, cow. Belly strong. And then exhale. And then flow, move with the breath. So we're going with the stream of the breath, the movement flowing with the breath. Sometimes we'll create poses, just Just moving back and forth. 3 more on your own. Cat, cow. We'll create poses that actually obstruct or create a dam in the stream so that when we come out of the pose, the water, the fluidity, that flow is increased. Last one. And then exhale. Inhale. And exhale, neutral spine. Take your knees about hip distance apart. Hand towards the center of your mat. Inhale the right arm up. And exhale, twist right forearm to the floor or come onto the shoulder. Left hand, I like a bent elbow, fingertips on the floor. So rather than trying to twist as far as you can, I want you to just tune into the flow of your breath. Notice what the breath does to the pose, even the most subtle aspects. What does it feel like to inhale? What's the sensation of the exhale? One more breath. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, rise up. That's it. So we get in tune with the stream, with the flow of the breath, the effects it has on the body. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist left forearm or left shoulder. I like the right elbow bent, fingertips to the floor, because it helps to open up the lungs, open up the space in the upper back. 3 breaths. Just noticing the flow of the breath. Noticing the effects of the breath, the inhale and the exhale. One more exhale all the way out. Inhale, rise up. Take your hands a little wider than your shoulders. Spread your fingers. Knees about hip distance. Grip the floor with your fingers. Keep that grip. Slide the knees back 3 to 4 inches. Inhale, up and back. Down dog. So I know for many, this is our first down dog of the day. So here it is. You can pedal your legs. But if you're feeling like, I just want to hold the pose, hold it steady with bent knees or straight legs. So you're either pedaling the legs out. I'm going to take a few pedals here, and then I'm going to hold. Pedaling the legs out, just noticing, because we also have this stream, this energy that runs through our whole body, the connective tissue of the body. So when it's tight, we might restrict flow of even the more subtle body. As we start to pedal, open up the tissue, then we get more flow, we get more movement. That's why after you do a stretch or you engage the muscle, it usually feels pretty good. Now here, full breath in, hold the pose. Grip the floor, lift the underside of the arms, tone the belly in, stretch the hips back. Take a deep breath in. Notice the effects of that deep breath on the pose, and then exhale, soften it. One more deep breath in. And now exhale, walk your feet forward, bend your knees deep, ribs to your thighs, and fold in. Inhale, part way up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. So just like that, really moving with the breath. Inhale, lift, extend, halfway up. Exhale, fold. And one more, inhale, part way up. And exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale the hands in. Anjali Mudra. Release the hands to your side. Bring your feet together. Spread your toes. Open your feet. My buddy the other day is like, you always say spread your feet. So here's what I want. I want you to spread your toes, but try to get the feet wide. Yeah. Inhale. Right arm up. Left hand hip. 3 times here. Exhale, ribs in. Inhale, lift the chest, heart up. So use the breath. The inhale increases the length. Exhale, take it over. Inhale, rise. There's 3. Move with your breath. Exhale, over. Inhale, rise. Last one. Exhale, over. hips go to the right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Function of that pose, stretch the obliques on the right side. Inhale, left arm up, right hand hip. Exhale, belly strong, the ribs draw in. Belly button towards spine. Inhale, lift the lungs up. So get length and then exhale, crescent. Inhale, rise. Go through the full breath. Exhale, take it over. Slow, inhale, rise. Last one, exhale, take it over. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release the arm down. Feet hip distance. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, hips back. Bend your knees, ribs towards your thighs, forward fold, fingertips floor. Inhale, part way up, lengthen. Exhale, step back, dog. Hands wider than the shoulders, spread the fingers even, grip the floor. Bend your knees. Press the hands down, lift the underside of the arms up, stretch your hips back. Good. Stay here or start to straighten your legs. Deep breath in. As you inhale, grip the floor. As you exhale, soften the edges of the pose. One more inhale. Exhale, knees to the earth. Tiger pose. Lift your right leg up. Square your hips. Exhale, tone your belly. Keep the belly in, strong. Press through your right heel, so pull your toes towards your knee. Lift your chest. Look forward slightly. So as you go forward, don't lose the core. Isometrically, press your right heel up, tone your glutes. Take one more full breath here. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, left leg up. Square the hips. Tone the glutes, tone the belly. Press your left heel up isometrically. Pull your toes towards your knee. This is going to help to activate the hamstring. Keep the belly strong, chest forward. Find your breath. Fingers keep gripping the floor. Find the flow of your breath. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the knee down. Sit back on your heels or sit up on a block. Interlace the fingers in front of you. Press your toes down, squeeze your legs towards each other. So you're going to get a little lift up or send the energy up. Exhale, belly in. Inhale, extend the arms. Palms go up. So you can take this alongside the ears, or you can keep the hands forward. This will stretch the wrist some. You might even get a stretch through the shoulders. Right at the base of the neck, soften. One more full inhale. And then exhale. Release the hands down. Come forward, back to tabletop position. Inhale, right leg up. 5 times, active cat. We're going to exhale, pull the leg in, knee towards head, head towards knee, and then inhale, open. Exhale, pull it in. Press the floor, push down, even through that left knee, like you're trying to lift up. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, open. One more. So we're going 5. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, open. Exhale, knee down. Shift your hips back, puppy pose. So the knees down, hands on the floor. Take the hands a little wider than the shoulders. Grip the floor. Inhale and then exhale. Chest towards the earth. As you go down, gently tone the belly. Even resist the underside of the arms. So your knees can go, your thigh bones can go more vertical, or you can shorten that stance a little. So you're working here even. Take one more deep inhale. Hips go back, and then exhale, soften. Inhale, rise up. Come back to hands, knees, tabletop. Active cat, left side, inhale, left leg up. 5 times. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, open. Keep that outer right hip strong, pulling in. Exhale. Draw it in. Inhale, open. 2 more. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, open. Last one. Exhale, pull it in. Press the hands down. Inhale, open. Exhale, knee to the floor. Walk your knees back 3 to 4 inches. Inhale, up and back, down dog. Inhale, right leg sky. Bend your right knee, stretch to your left. Grip the floor. Now here, press your hands down, especially that left hand. Draw the left side of the ribs in. Squeeze your top knee down. And lengthen from the right armpit to the right knee. And then exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Knee over the ankle. Back heel up. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Arms shoulder distance apart or together. If it's too much arms overhead, go hands hips. If it's too much straight left leg, bend your left knee slightly. Tone your glutes. So how do you do that? You think outer hips wrap or tailbone down. Draw the belly ribs in. And then inhale, lift the chest, chin, the back of the skull up. As you exhale, can you find some ease? Ride the stream of the breath. One more inhale. Lift even the back of the ribs. Exhale, touch the floor. Option, down dog or plank pose. Plank pose, feet together, grip the floor. If you're in dog, we'll be right there. Inhale fully. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale up, cobra or up dog. Firm legs, toned belly, shoulders draw back. And exhale, down dog. So we're back together. There we go. Hands a little wider than the shoulders, grip the floor. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee and exhale. Take it over to the right. Squeeze the top leg down. Tone the right side of the rib cage in. Full breath in, and on the exhale, gently stretch from the left armpit through the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward between the hands. Front knee over the front heel. Back heel to the sky. Inhale, rise up. So we're back. High lunge, second side. Arms shoulder distance or hands together. If you need less, hands on the hips. Straighten your back leg. If it goes straight and it feels like too much through your front thigh, bend your back knee a little bit. It's fine. Tone your glutes. So think outer hips wrap towards each other. Outer hips wrap even if your back thigh turns in slightly. Draw the belly in, lift the chest. Exhale, tone the belly. One more. Inhale, lift the back of the ribs. Exhale, soften. Inhale. Exhale, touch the earth. Plank pose for everybody. Knees up or knees down. Spread your fingers, grip the floor. We're going to hold 15 seconds. If you need to, drop the knees. Fingers root. Ribs draw in. Tailbone towards your heels. So we build this whole strong. The whole pose strong. Back of the skull up. Find your breath. One more inhale. Exhale, lower. Bring the arms alongside the body. Okay, we're going locust pose. Interlace the hands behind you. Use a strap if that feels too difficult. Pull your feet together so you feel your inner thighs go on. Then keep the feet together or take the feet more like outer hip distance. But keep the inner thighs on. Belly in, tailbone down. Inhale, lift everything up off the floor, except your hips. Front of the shoulders lift, fingers pull apart. Keep the tailbone rooted. On the inhales, look for length. On the exhales, notice how you go down a little bit. Inhale. One more. Exhale, soft. Then we're going to lower down on the next exhale. Inhale, full inhale. Reach through your toes, through your fingers, and then exhale. Release the hands, lower down. Let that exhale just ground ground you. Bring your hands to the sides of your chest. Tuck your toes under. Inhale and then exhale through the knees or like a push-up back to down dog. Inhale, left leg this time up first. Exhale, draw the left knee in towards the chest, shoulders over the wrist. Just like we did on hands, knees. Inhale, stretched up. We're going to do 3. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, up, back. One more. Exhale, pull it in. Keep gripping the floor. So you're almost coming into a plank here. Inhale, up and back. And then this one, exhale, step it forward between the hands. Drop your back foot, heel to floor. Bring both hands inside the front leg. Walk your fingers away from you, but shift your hips back. Firm the legs, tone the belly. Stay here, right here, this is good. Or exhale, maybe the hands go flat on the floor and bow in. Wherever you're at is cool. You might be higher up, you might be lower down. Function of the pose, get a little stretch through the groin, maybe through the front hamstring. Find your breath. One more full inhale. Let that breath all the way go. Inhale, walk the hands back. Exhale, down dog, stretch it out. Good job. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, draw the right knee in. Shoulders over the wrist. Inhale, up and back. We're going 3. On the 4th one, we're going to step the hand through. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, up and back. One more. Exhale, pull it in. Grip the floor with the fingers. Stay strong. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, step the right foot through. Drop the back heel down. Bring both hands inside the front leg. Walk your hands out to your left. Press your feet down. Hips go back. Stay up here. Drop the head. Think ears like with bicep. Tone the back thigh. Tone the belly. Tone the glutes. If you want to go deeper, by all means, on an exhale, fold in. Stay with the breath. So you're not trying to overpower the front leg or where you're feeling the stretch. Just meet it. One more breath in. All the way out. Inhale, rise up. Walk the hands back. Exhale. We're going to step forward. Left foot meets the right. Fold in. That feels good. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. So in that last pose, down dog lunge, sometimes I feel it more in my hamstrings, on the front leg. Some people feel it more at the adductor muscles, the muscles that pull in. Bring the feet together. Now we're going to go back to crescent, but we're going to hold. Inhale, both arms up. Turn the thumbs forward, so your palms turn open. And then with your left hand, hold your right wrist. Firm your legs, tone your belly. Inhale, lungs go up. Lift the stream, and then exhale. Put a curve in the stream. Stay strong. Stay strong at the inner thighs, at the glutes, at the belly. On the inhales, think lift. On the exhales, soften. Press down through your right foot, reach through the right arm. One more breath in, and all the way out. And then rise on an inhale. And exhale, release, and then just check in, see how the body feels. Notice left to right. What's the feeling on either side? Second side. Inhale, stretch up. Right hand holds left wrist. All right? Toes spread, feet spread. Balance the weight, toes, heels. Firm your thighs, inner thighs, glutes, belly. Can you keep that throughout? Inhale, lift the rib cage up. Exhale, hips to the left. How far you go, it's not going to be the same for everybody. It's where you meet the tension in the left side, through the obliques, through even maybe through the hip. Stay strong. Belly strong. Reach down through your left foot, extend up through the left arm. Inhale fully. Exhale, soften. So it doesn't mean lose your strength, but bring some ease to it. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release the hands. Feet together. So we're there. Spread the toes. Inhale, arms out in front of you. Stay here. Or, well, I guess you could stay here. Next stage, bend your knees, chair pose. Stay here. How about that? So you can stay here or come all the way into power pose. Shift your hips back. So hip shift back, head towards knees, and your thighs are like parallel to the floor. Balance the weight, toes, heels. Lift the wrist, inner shoulder. Keep the belly strong. Reach your fingers, hips away from each other. Find your breath. Exhale, touch the earth, fold in. Inhale, part way up. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Grip the floor. Inhale, full breath. Use that. So we're going to hold the breath. Inhale fully. Hold, lower down. Exhale, soften. So at times even holding the breath, restricting the flow of the breath can increase the breath, huh? So there's times we put restriction purposely to create more flow. Bring the hands to the back of the head. So we restrict the ease of locust by taking the hands to the head. We're going to create a little more strength here. Open the feet wider than the hips. Firm the legs. Inhale everything up off the floor. Tone the inner thighs. Tailbone down, belly in. Lift the front of the chest. On the inhales, find length. On the exhales, can you find ease and even length out through the elbows? One more inhale, press up against gravity. So you're pushing with the breath and then exhale. Let gravity rest you back on the floor. Hands a little wider than the chest. Hands a little wider than the shoulders. Feet about hip distance. Firm your legs till your kneecaps are up off the floor. Grip the fingers into the floor, especially fingertips. Inhale, rise up, cobra. A little compression in the spine. Wherever you're at is cool. Tone the belly. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes. Inhale. Exhale, up and back. Down dog. Stretch it out. We're going warrior two. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward between your hands, right heel down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, let the bones get heavy. And then spread the toes, widen the feet, pull the energy up through the legs. So strong legs. Tone the pelvic floor, belly button in. Inhale, lift the heart, chest up. Exhale, from your shoulders, reach through your fingers. 2 more breaths. Turn your front palm up. Dancing warrior, curl back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, strong core. One more full inhale. Exhale. Commit to core. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, touch the earth. All right, option. What do you think? Down dog or plank? Inhale fully. Exhale. Either lower down or create strength in your down dog. Inhale up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it forward between the hands, back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, think bones heavy. Tone the legs. Tone the pelvic floor. Use that strength to inhale, lift the ribs. Exhale, reach through the fingers. One more breath. Turn your front palm up. Inhale, dancing warrior. Exhale, tone the belly. Soften through the front thigh. So you still have strength here. Glute strong, belly strong. One more inhale. Exhale, ease. Inhale, rise. Last vinyasa, exhale, touch the floor. Step back, plank or dog. Inhale. Exhale, lower. If you're in dog, we'll be right there. Inhale up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward between your hands, right knee down. Point the back foot. Left foot steps out and turns out slightly. Fingertips floor. Inhale. Lift the spine. Exhale. Draw the left hip back. Fold in. Maybe you're down on your forearms. 3 breaths. So feet, forearms press down lightly, belly in. So we're in a low lunge. You might feel a stretch in your back thigh or in your front inner thigh or hamstring. Inhale, rise up. Tuck your back toes. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward, left knee down. Point the foot. Step your right foot out a little bit. Turn the toes open. Both hands inside the front leg. The right hip draw it back. So we think we're like, pull it in. Inhale. And then exhale, bow inside the front leg. You might just bend the elbows. You might be up on a block or you might come down on the forearms. Find the breath. So the forearms, feet gently press down, belly in. I work strength through the front glute. Think that whole hip draws back a little bit. Inhale fully. Exhale, can you find some ease, some softness? Inhale, rise up. Good job. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees, look up between your hands. Inhale. And then exhale, walk or float your feet forward. Fold in. Inhale, rise up, stretch your arms. Exhale, hands to your heart. So in a moment, we're going to be having the feet separate, front leg straight and bowing forward, touching chair, block, or floor. So have your block, chair, or floor ready. Here we go. Hands to your hips, step your left leg back. We're going to start it with a warrior 1. Bend your front knee, knee over the heel. Inhale, arms up. The back foot is like 60 degrees, yeah? It might turn in more. If it's too much, with the heel down, turn the heel up. Firm your back thigh. Firm your left glute. So can you get that left glute strong? This can help open up the front of the left thigh, meaning it will give it more space, called reciprocal inhibition. So tone the glute, free up the front hip flexor. Keep the belly strong. Inhale. Lift the back of the ribs, chest, chin, even the back of the skull. Reach up, even through your thumbs. One more full inhale. Exhale. Chair, block, or floor, touch it. Shift your hips back. Draw the right hip back, draw the belly in. Tailbone down. Inhale. Exhale, fold in till you meet the stretch in the back of your leg. You're not trying to overdo it. There's nowhere to get except the function of the pose. It's when you meet that sensation or that tension stretch in the back of the leg. One more inhale. Exhale, easy fold. Soften it. Bend your front knee. Back heel turn up. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, Uttanasana. Notice the difference between sides. Inhale, rise to top. Exhale, hands, Samastitihi, heart. Release the hands. That's it, we're just cruising. Keep going. Step the right leg back. Back foot 60 degrees or heel up. Bend your front knee. Knee over the heel. So we're going warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Alongside the ears or hands together. Firm your back thigh. Tone as best you can. Can you turn this right glute on? Squeezing the outer hip in. Turn the left glute on. Tailbone down, belly in. Then inhale. Imagine minimizing the back bend. Take yourself up. Ribs in, belly in. One more full inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale. Exhale, touch the floor. I know sometimes I say one more and we do another one. It just happens. Shift your hips back, slide your hands back. Fingers floor, block, or chair. Even a table is cool. Looking for tension through the front thigh, meaning where do you feel the stretch? Back of the front thigh. Draw your left hip back, press your fingers down wherever they are. Draw the belly in, and then exhale, fold. So we're keeping some strength here. Back thigh, front thigh, glutes, belly. One more inhale. And on the exhale, keep the strength, but soften, lengthen the spine. Don't try to lengthen, just let the breath on the exhale, let that tissue chill. Bend your front knee, turn your back heel up. Lower your right knee down, point the foot. Inhale, rise up, stretch the arms. We're coming into a low lunge. Hands alongside the ears or hands together. Tone the glutes. Press your front heel, back knee down, lightly towards each other. Inhale, lift your heart. Back of the ribs, even back of the skull up. You might soften, go deeper through the front knee. But don't lose the strength. One more inhale. And then exhale, touch the floor. Down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands, back knee down. We're going this low lunge, point the back foot. Inhale, rise up. Arms alongside the ears, even palms together. So what I want you to work, as best you can, click your toes, squeeze your back ankle in. Press your front foot, back knee down towards each other. Tone your glutes. You know, we got a lot going here. Tone your ribs, belly in. Inhale, lift the rib cage, lungs up. Find your breath. Stay with that stream of the breath. On your next exhale, soften it a little. The pose. One more inhale. Exhale, touch the earth. Okay, we're going to go vinyasa again. So down dog, child's pose if you need it, or plank. Inhale fully. Exhale, lower. Inhale up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. So we're back together. Right leg. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands, back knee down. Use a blanket or fold the mat over if you need it. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take your right hand to your right thigh. Press the thigh down. So here's what we're going to do. You draw the belly in for this twist. Inhale. Then exhale, press the thigh down. Give yourself space. Twist. Left arm across the right leg. Bring the hands to prayer. Or, just bring them together. Then here, press the hands together. Press. As you press the hands together, your left arm starts to press into your right outer thigh. Use that energy to lift your chest up. Draw the left side of the rib cage in. Breathe. Right glute pulls in. Tail down. So keep that energy between the hands, between the arm and the leg, between the right glute and the left inner thigh. One more inhale. Exhale. touch the floor. Down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Right knee down. Point the foot. Inhale, rise. So now you know where we're going. Then it's an exhale. Draw the belly ribs back, twist. Bring the hands to prayer. Okay, back ankle, keep it strong. Press the hands into each other. Then your arm will start to press into that thigh. Draw the left glute in. Right side of the rib cage in. So we get that all set. Then stay here, but connect to your breath. So here the breath becomes restricted. So when we come out, we get more flow. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, down dog. Stretch it out. Walk your feet up to your hands. Knees bent or straight legs. Belly in, tailbone down. Press your fingers, feet down, fold in. One more breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands, heart. Step your left foot back, hands, hips. Take your arms to your side, turn your palms back. So here, belly ribs in, lift the chest, take the front of the shoulders back. We're going warrior three. And we're going to take warrior three right into eagle. Step up, warrior three. Tone the glutes, tone the belly. Now if you need to, hands can be up on your chair or on a block, on your sofa, wherever it works. If you want more, stretch the arms out in front of you. Inhale, rise up. Bend your right knee, take the left leg over top. So we're dropping into eagle. If you need a second, come out, recalibrate, and then come in. Left arm under the right arm, wrap the arms. If that's too much, bring your forearms together. So there's always an option. The left leg, you might wrap the Achilles. I don't. Tone your inner thighs, tone your belly. Lift your chest. Drop some more weight into your heel. Play with the balance between toes, heel. Inhale, rise. And exhale, release. Step your right leg back. Arms along the side of the body. Exhale, ribs in, belly strong. Inhale. Lift the front of the chest, take the shoulders back. Got it? Keep the strength. Lean forward, step up. This is locust or warrior three. Squeeze the right leg in, tone the glutes, tone the belly. Inhale, lift, lengthen the chest. Here you might take the arms alongside the ears. I'm going to stay more like locust position. Balance the weight, toes, heels. Again, if you need support, your fingers can be propped up on something. Inhale, rise. Bend the left knee, right leg crosses. Arms up. Exhale, right arm underneath the left. Arms wrap or forearms together. Balance the weight, toes, heels. Tone the inner thighs, tone the belly. Lift the chest. Eagle. One more breath. Slow it down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, land it. Right on. Come into a squat. Block under your heels or a blanket or a pillow under your heels if you need it. Ready to come down low. So feet together or outer or like hip distance apart, knees facing in similar direction as the feet. Lower down, take a seat. Grab the backs of your legs. Rock back, half boat. So you're on the back of the sit bones. Keep hold of your thighs or take the arms alongside the legs. So now your arms, hands like parallel with your shins. Exhale, belly in like this, out through the mouth. Inhale, use that to give lift through the lungs, ribs. If you lose core strength, it goes recommitting. If you start to drop, inhale, let it lift you. One more breath. Inhale, lift you. Exhale, grab your shins, lower down, rock forward. I call this at the beach. 2 fingers, grab them. Arms around your shins. Come down onto your back. We're going to do 2 from this position. Arms alongside the body. Bridge pose, feet as wide as your hips. Hold the edges of your yoga mat. Inhale, lift your hips up. Lean to your right, take your left shoulder under. Lean to your left, take your right shoulder under. Keep hold of your yoga mat or interlace the hands. Spread your toes, widen your feet. Balance the weight between toes, heels. Tone your inner thighs isometrically. That means pull your legs towards each other without moving them. Tone your glutes isometrically, lift your hips up. Tone the belly. Inhale, lift the heart, chest. Exhale, lightly reach through the thighs. 2 more breaths. On the inhales, the chest, chin lightly lift. On the exhales, the pose lengthens out through the thighs. 1 more inhale. Press the ground down, and then exhale, release the shoulders. Lower the legs, hips down. Okay, keep holding the edges of your yoga mats. Hold the edges of the yoga mat. Press the yoga mat away from you so it fixes to the pelvis. Lift your feet up 90 between the femur and the shin. Inhale, and then exhale, tone the belly out through the mouth. So that can be your whole practice. Or straighten the left leg out as long along the mat, right leg to the sky. Tone the inner thighs, tone your glutes. Inhale and then exhale. If you want more, arms come overhead. Chest off the floor, head off the floor. 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees, rest back. So we're going to do the second side. You can stay in the first variation where you keep the knees bent. The breath is out through the mouth, creating a stream of sound to create inner strength. Okay, hold the edges of your yoga mat. Fix the hips. Press the yoga mat away from you so you feel the hips. Lift the feet up off the floor. Stay here finding that breath. This stream breath. Or left leg up, right leg out. Tone the inner thighs. If you want more, arms alongside the ears, chest, head off floor. Even as you reach the arms, shoulder blades down the back. 1 more breath. Bend the knees, rest on your back, lower down. Grab your shins, rock yourself up to seated. Swing your legs around to the back. We're going low lunge, monkey lunge, quad stretch. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Okay, rise up, hands, hips. So 2 options. 1 is keep your back thigh completely vertical. The actions are going to be the same. So just pay attention to the instructions. You're going to get it. Or rock forward with your left hand, hold your foot. But the cues are going to be the same. Press, front foot back, knee down gently towards each other. Tone your glutes, tone your belly. Keep the belly in. To intensify the stretch, if you want more, especially if you're not holding the foot, just take your tailbone down. Back of the pelvis flows down. You should feel the front of your thigh stretch. Belly draws in. If you want more and you're holding the foot, right arm up. Inhale fully. Exhale soft. So there's some melt in the pose. Some ease. One more. Tone glutes. Tone belly. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Lean forward, touch the earth, take down dog. And then just check out the difference between the left and the right thigh. Notice what's the energy in the left and right hip after you stretch the thigh. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward, right knee down. Back foot, take it to the top of the floor. All right, so you go hands, hips. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do it without holding the foot, so you got it. So front foot, back knee down, pull towards each other. Some of you holding the right foot in the hand. Belly in, tail down, till you feel the front of the thigh tension, stretch. Some of you are going to stay there. Just hold it, same pose, or bend the back knee, catch the foot. Wherever you're at, front foot, back knee towards each other, tone the glutes, tone the belly. If you want more and you're in the low lunge, quad stretch, lift the left arm up. On the inhales, lift the lungs. Chin, even the back of the skull. On the exhales, belly in. One more inhale. And then exhale, release. Touch the floor. Down dog, stretch it out. Plank. Inhale fully, hold the breath. Lower down with the breath held. Exhale, feel the earth. Just let it go. Okay, feet wider than the hips. So almost there. Feet wider than the hips, bend both knees. Reach back, hold the feet. Knees wider than hips, got it? Front of the shoulders lift, firm the arms. So you can stay here or press the feet into the hands, lift everything up off the floor except the hips. Probably your ribs, belly will touch too. Tone the inner thighs isometrically, just like in bridge. Belly in, tailbone down. Front of the shoulders move back. Bow pose. One more full inhale. And then exhale, lower down. Rest. Come up to your hands and knees. Swing your legs around to the front. Holy cow pose. Cross your right leg over your left at the knee, above the knee. Flex your feet, flex your toes. Flare your toes, flex your feet. So keep your feet on. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, bow forward. Couple breaths here. If it's too much with the leg on top, you can take the leg off and take it to more like a tree pose. If it's there for you, you can reach, hold that left foot. Inhale, rise. Exhale, stretch it out. Second side, left leg top. Cross it above the knee. Flex the feet, flare your toes. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. So right leg, keep it strong. If it's too much on the back of your knee, you can use a blanket roll, fold up your mat, or take the leg off the top. If it's there for you, go for the foot. Belly toned, outer hips toned. On the inhales, look for the lift, that float. On the exhales, go with the breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, stretch it out. Take your hands back behind you, foot, foot and a half. Grip the floor. Either tabletop, hips go up, Or east facing pose. Hips go up, but legs are straight. Grip the floor. Press the heels down. Inhale, lift the chest hard up. Keep gripping the floor. Belly strong. Tone the glutes. Isometrically press the hips up till you feel the glutes go on. Full inhale. Exhale, soften. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Good job. Come down onto your back. What do you want to do? Take the arms wide. I want to make sure I finish on time for you all. Take your hips to the right, legs to the left. I got this triangle of light coming through. I lost my shade. It fell off the ceiling on my skylight. That's kind of cool, actually. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, soften. Legs to center. Shift the hips to the left, legs to the right. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Legs back to center, hips to center. Draw the legs in. Grab hold of your shins. Give yourself a little squeeze. Rock it left to right. You can cross the ankles, let the knees pull in, let the knees fall away. You're just rolling on the tissue at the low back here. Final pose, Shavasana. Stretch it out. Let your feet fall open. Arms fall open. So this is our final pose. For those of you who would like to take a long Shavasana, feel free to stay here as I close. I'm going to take it with you for a minute or two. Thank you for being here on Instagram, Facebook. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your rest. Just settle back. Let the earth hold you. Now's the time where you just go into the inner flow, the inner stream, just noticing the inner